Well, howdy, 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 nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this. It is 7:04 a.m. on Sunday, the 25th of March, and in my lap, I have a Mama Squeak. Mama Squeak, Mama Squeak. Looks like a fish, but acts like a monkey. Mama Squeak. That's her song, all right. I have songs for a lot of my animals, and hers is looks like a fish, but acts like a monkey. She is a cutie. She's old. She's about 2 years old. And she's still hanging in there. She's beefy. You can't even really feel her spine. I mean, you can feel it, but it's not mighty and powerful. I mean, that sounded weird. She has a nice spine. You can't feel her vertebrae or anything. My little one. I'd entice her to come out of her house by digging and scrabbling in the stuff outside of her house. And she poked her nose out, and I just kept wiggling around until she came out. And so I picked her up, and now she's wandering around. She just went back into her house. She has a little wooden house. It's a good house. I'd pick it up and show you, but, well, all animals need a safe space. Cats, their safe space is around the food dish. That's why you should not do that horrible thing of putting cucumbers near a cat, especially when they're eating. It triggers their warning things, and it tells them snake. And especially when they're in the place where they're supposed to be safe, where there's not supposed to be any danger. They turn around and snake, and then you're laughing at them when they're flipping out because in the place where they're supposed to be safe, you've told them they're not. That's not funny. That's horrible. So, yeah, I don't like that because everybody deserves a safe place, whether you're a cat or a hamster or whatever. So for me, I try to have a safe space for my hamsters. Like, I picked up her house once, and I'm sorry I did that, but that's her place. She can go to it. She's safe there. And all my other hamsters, like Charvy and Patches Jr. How can I forget their names? Oh yeah, Fibro and all that. But with them, I'll dig them up out of their nest. But then I keep their nest careful and put together because they travel from place to place. They don't have one spot. I don't feel bad about digging them out of one transitory nest. They may feel, that's their safe place, but it's not their permanent safe place. It's just they're moving around. And all in all is they need one place where they're safe. That's what I'm trying to say. And all of my hamsters have one place where they're safe. And I try not to take them out of that when they're in there. Even Patches and Charvy and all that. Bloody dentures. Ugh. I am slow. I still have to call my denturist sometime this week because these don't fit at all anymore. And I'm hurting myself occasionally. If I'm not paying attention while eating, I will hurt myself with these. They pinch and grab, and I get pressure sores, and then these slide around, and I come down on my gums on top of the plastic, and it hurts, so thumbs up. It wasn't really, it was my fault, but it wasn't my fault with my teeth. Both of my parents lost their teeth in their mid-20s. Not because they wanted to. In fact, my mother lost her teeth because of pregnancy. My genetic father lost his teeth, I can't remember why, but it wasn't from neglect. The area that both my parents came from, Bellingham, Washington area, during the period that they were growing up, very poor water, not a lot of minerals in it. Their teeth came out. I inherited their teeth, and having lived in that area almost at the same time, I grew up in the 60s, 70s, 80s. By the time I was in my 50s, my teeth were, the front teeth were down to the gum line. I brushed, I flossed, I took care of my teeth. I did everything I could. Almost. I didn't brush after meals. I should have. But I brushed twice a day, just not after meals. That's something I should have done. So I lost my teeth at 50-something, which was still 30 years longer than my parents did. So I did good, but I knew they were eventually going to go. In the front, because my lower jaw juts forward. Your normal teeth is your front teeth are here like this, and then your lower teeth slide behind them like this. Well, my lower jaw through the decades has slowly moved forward, so my teeth went from slide to scrape to bang, 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 bang. And then, well, there weren't any front teeth left because they got scraped to paper thin. And they were ripping my lips up all the time. And then when they got paper thin and they kept scraping, they just fell apart. And then these things, the molars, apparently I ground my teeth while sleeping. I always woke up just dry to death because of, I breathe through my mouth because my sinuses are just a pain. But apparently when sleeping I still grind my teeth, so I ground my teeth down, had to rip them all out. At least I can eat, though I can't taste anything and it's painful and slow and no fun. I've never really enjoyed eating, and then when I got really sick like 3 years ago, as I used to weigh like 325 pounds after the death of my wife. I've always weighed between 240 and 290 while alive, as soon as I got out of the Air Force. And then after I got married, that was my weight, between 240 and 290. After my wife died, my weight ballooned because to keep from dying from the feelings. Oh boy. Okay. I don't know if it's the software or the buses for the hard drives, but this thing, as you saw just then, was in lockup mode and still frame mode. So I killed it, reloaded it. Hopefully I'm going to be close to 20 minutes. Who knows? Thumbs up. Gotta love Logitech software. I can't even remember what I was talking about. I know I was talking about my teeth before, but the exact same thing I was talking about, I have no idea. I mean, I got fibro fog and depression, which makes it very hard to remember things, and brain damage from my alcoholism. And then when something like that happens, where it's a complete derailment because, hey, your software is crashing. By the time I come back to it, I don't know where I was. So thumbs up. On the other hand, hopefully I've got about 7 minutes now to talk before I have to go into the other thing. Got to try and remember the odd timing. Normally, I look down at the bottom of my software, it counts down. So when I get to 20 minutes, hey, it's 20 minutes. It's time to close it. Well, this was 6 minutes and change when it went into I'm going to crash now mode. So approximately 7 minutes or 9 minutes? It was 6 minutes and change, so 20 minus 6 is what? 12? So at 12 minutes and then 12 minus 5. Yeah, so I got 7 minutes, then spend the last 5 doing something else. I'm sorry I'm just rambling like this now, trying to figure stuff out because my bloody software. Thumbs up. And I don't make stuff beforehand. I don't do that. I do my videos just before they go live. Like, this is my 9 o'clock video. I got less than 2 hours after I finish recording it before it has to be edited, rendered, and go live. And then for my reaction video, I'm going to quickly get that done. And hopefully get it done within about an hour of it going live. And then my game video, I've got to get that done. And then hopefully it'll be finished within an hour of going live or it'll be late. I don't know how people can build up a backlog of videos. And even if I could, I don't like that. I've tried it in the past. But when I have a video that I haven't posted, each day that it's not posted or hasn't gone live, the less fresh and more awful I think it is. So if I make a video on Monday that hasn't gone live by Wednesday, I am very likely to just delete it and say, screw that. Because by that time, I'll have hated it. It's wretched, it's vile, it hasn't gone live, delete it, I'll start again. And then I will just sit down and do something just moments before I've got to finish. Because that stuff that's sitting there is not fresh, and the less fresh it is, the more it reeks of death. So I don't know how people can get a backlog. Because if I have a backlog of more than a day, I'm just going to delete them all because they're horrid and wretched and I hate them. So thumbs up. So yeah, I just go live the exact same day. So when YouTube says, no, what you need to do is just do your videos a couple days beforehand, upload them all private, appeal them, and then have them go live a couple days after. Right, okay. So I'll start doing my videos now, and then in a month, when all of those videos have been checked and cleared, after I've been dark and gone for a month, then my videos will start showing up with no issues. Sorry, can't do that. I'm not gonna go dark. So yeah, I do my videos just before they're supposed to be done. Which means, like right now, I'm ranting about how my memory is messed up and my bloody software just messed me up. And so, I'm sorry, I'm kind of pissed at my body and my software. Especially the software. I am getting so bloody tired of my Logitech webcam software crashing, and I don't know of a good replacement. I can't get OBS to work properly. I mean, no matter what, if I have a game process running and then I say, hey, go to the game window, it says you don't have any game windows. It says you don't have anything available. Nope, there's no games, there's no webcam, there's no microphone, there's nothing. Fuck you. So I'm left trying to figure out why OBS won't work, and it's very, very anti-consumer friendly at this point, because it just doesn't work and it doesn't tell me why. It just sits there, should work, doesn't. And then there's Game Show, which I spent $40 on, and now it just crashes. Every couple minutes, crashes. And they've gone on to a new version, and my 1-year license ran out, and so their view is, oh, you've got a bug? Buy our new version. Well, fuck you too. So, I'm pissed today. I'm very, very sorry about that. My crashing software drove me into irritation. So now you're seeing me in a not happy sort of mood. And this morning didn't start off all that well either. I went and took my shower, so I'm already exhausted. But I forgot to take down a pair of my shower gloves. So I had to take a shower like I used to do for decades. And that's just put soap all over my hands and then rub my hands all over my body. I couldn't scour myself with my sandpaper gloves. So it doesn't feel right, but it's the way I've done it for decades beforehand. So it's not like it's new and unusual. It's just different. And my hamster over there, Boogle, is just going nuts. They're going crazy on their water bottles. They got water. If you've ever seen rodents, they will sometimes just go ballistic on a water bottle and attack it. And that's what Boogle's doing right now. She will not leave that water bottle. Oh great, yeah, that's good. It's locking up too. Wonderful. I am going to, I don't know. My irritation and frustration level are reaching red levels here. So thumbs up for that. Well, and in about 7 minutes now, which means I've got to go and jump onto this, or I'm not going to be able to get it done. I have opened up 24 hours worth of comments on my community tab. I'm going to go through and thank 20 to 25 people. Even though I'm counting an ASL on the fingers of this hand, it's a range because I still get lost. I forget what I'm doing. If I mispronounce a username, my sincere apologies. I am an American English speaker. We're not good at names. I'm better than most, and I'm not reading the comments right now. I'm going to read the comments, but for right now, I'm just thanking you for having left me a comment. Afterward, I'm going to go through and read as many as I can. Thumbs up everyone I read, answer as many as possible. But for right now, I'm just thanking you for having left a comment. A good comment, a bad comment, and a different comment. Doesn't matter. Thank you for having left a comment. So first off, we have Double A Ron, AA Ron, thank you very, very much. And T Dugs, thank you very, very much. Once from future, forever. Thank you very much, greatly appreciated. J Robinson, thumbs up and thank you. Jacob Hannon, thumbs up and thank you. Rafael Henrique, I sure hope I'm close, thank you. Thomas S, thumbs up. Metal Winged Wolf, greatly appreciated. Marco Boy 123 TV, good to see you in the comments, thumbs up and thank you. Classic Laugh Productions, greatly appreciated. Niles Church, thumbs up. Max Otto, greatly appreciated. Job 10 Jeek, ooh, I know that is not even close, but thank you very, very much. Eve Wendy, thumbs up and thank you. Jamie's Division, good to see you in the comments, thumbs up. Glitch, thumbs up. Nerd Monkey, thumbs up and thank you. Aiden Carpio, I sure hope I'm close. Thank you very, very much. Ziggy Gara, greatly appreciated. James Knuckles, thumbs up and thank you. Adam Taras, thank you. Darkness Dragon, greatly appreciated. Conspo Lopez, thumbs up and thank you. I don't know. Well, I don't either, but maybe all together we can figure it out. And then last but not least, Ultraviolence Baby. I like the name. Thumbs up and thank you. Strikes me as kind of like a Clockwork Orange type name. But that's just because I'm crazy. Well, shucks. Okay, 9 minutes now, and I've got to go till 12 to make approximately 20. Got a lot of software crashing all the time. Anyway, though, thumbs up and thank each and every one of you. If you could check out my links down below, I have Twitter, Facebook, GoFundMe, Patreon.com, Google+. If you could donate to my GoFundMe campaign or become a Patreon.com patron, that would be beautiful and awesome. I'm running on the ragged edge of disaster all the time. I'm close to minus 400 in my checking account right now. If you could help, that would be good, because I need to be able to pay rent next month. And right now, I'm not even close, so if you could help, that would be awesome. But if you cannot donate, or you simply do not donate, I do take all good wishes. I deposit them in the bank of my heart, where I draw interest, so thank you very much. If you could toss me a like, I do appreciate all the positive validation I get for my existence. Definitely a thumbs up. And if you could subscribe to the channel, that would be very awesome. I would understand if you don't want to, but if you are down with it, I will do my best to keep you entertained. That's the word I was looking for. From now on to the literal end of, well, my time. Thumbs up for that. And after all, I'll slap a few coats of sealant on you, stack you like cordwood down in the basement. You'll last for decades before you go sour, because after all, especially in hard economic times like this, a guy has to eat. Cannibalism for the win. Human beings, we are a renewable food resource. Don't eat human beings. Really. If you eat human brains, you can get kuru, laughing sickness. It is a prion disease. Your brain melts down. So don't eat human brains. Number one, that other person needs their brain to, live. And so that's bad. And number two, yeah, your brain will melt in your own head. That's not good. That's bad. Very, very bad. I have no idea how close I am on timing, so hey, if you could check out Humble Bundle, I am partnered with them. If you go and use that link, you will actually kick back a little bit of money in my direction. That's kind of cool. That would be awesome. Thank you very, very much. They have stayed independent. That is a good thing, even though they're bought by IGN, but they've stayed independent, and they donate money to charity, and you can determine how much you want to spend to charity, or if you use that link, how much you want to give to me. I would appreciate 100%. I don't expect it, especially with charity. Come on, give to charity. So as I use the service myself, I am, subscribed to their Humble Bundle monthly. So definitely a thumbs up. I use my YouTube money. Right now, my YouTube money pays for my Humble Bundle monthly thing, and that's it. That's all the money I make. Thumbs up. Well, I don't know what I'm saying. So you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, and don't let the world piss you off like the world pissed me off today. After all, this doesn't mean anything sexual. It just means the world will open up and be happy and friendly if you smile.